All right, everyone. I guess I'm gonna finish up this act. I'm hoping this is not the last part of it.
Hey, look! Do you think that's a resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out!
Clear! Cut!
Useless.
Stabilize!
Yahoo!
Show me what you got!
Time for takeoff. Let's play.
What?
I dare you! Solidify!
For it.
Why? Why is that up there?
Bastard! Watch your step! I need to train harder.
You saved me. I thought I was about to die. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Teppe, of the Gobius platoon. I'm with the Resistance. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. Instead, it seems I fell at the first hurdle. So, you aren't dressed like Resistance fighters. Have you come here looking to sign up? Great! Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. Your support will make a big difference. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current situation. As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujo Sara, who commands an exceptionally strong force. As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the Vision Hunt decree, they're rarer than ever. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sango no Miya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Goro and the Resistance troops. If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share Her Excellency and General Goro's burden, but I'd be able to hold my own on the battlefield too. I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now. You must have a vision yourself?
She's a special case. She doesn't have a vision, but she can control the elements anyway.
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the Vision Hunt decree. You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. He'll welcome you with open arms. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. If only taking down Shogunate samurai was as easy as you make it look. Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off.
Okay, let's see. Should I have my glasses on? I feel like I should have my glasses over this. I need to actually do this real quick. It's kind of been bothering me for a very long time. I need to do two things. First, go here. Trophies. just gotta get like just a few things out of the way because I totally forgot to fucking do this. So today is also Wednesday. So I do need to do some of the talent books for Shogun if I'm going to pull for her, just so I have some, you know, in case I get her. I think this is this domain. No, this domain. Yeah. So probably do that later before I go to sleep. I probably won't do it on stream because I want to build up some more lessons. So before a reset happens, that's my plan, just to run through as much as I can. What is this? Used to increase. Oh, it's a gadget? Interesting. Metroculous resonance stone? Got you towards. Okay. Unfortunately, that's useless as fuck to me. Doing this fucking things now. Reason it's useless because I actually have all the electroculuses. I have all of them. That is what I have. Yes. I should just swing here. Pick up all of these. And yes. The main thing to do, that I want to do today is, well, one, I gotta do this. Two, story. Oh no, I can't see that. My game crashed fighting the boss. Oh no, Halo, bro, that's awful. Also, what's up, man? But oh no, fuck. Wait, which boss? Is it a boss I haven't fought yet? Then tell me. If it's a boss I fought, then yeah, you tell me. I'm curious. Is it one of the new bosses? This one? I mean, like one of the new world bosses? Or like a, yeah, you know, story boss. Sorry. I'm trying to clean my glasses off. Because they're all fogged up because it's heat. Wait. Where the fuck am I?
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Oh yeah. Oh, I want to drop stuff for Ayaka. Yeah, that one way over there. That's what they're pointing out. Yeah, that one way over there. Yeah. That one looks like it would cause some trouble. No, okay, never mind. It's the same place. I thought it was someplace. I thought it was at the beach again. I was like, what the fuck? Where am I? Days and Gather is almost there. Well, let me quick and sneaky. Don't let those two spot you.
Let the show begin. Go, Barbara, go! The insolent shall be punished. Let's dance.
I'm wondering if at some point in time in the story, this whole area will like go away a little bit. Oh man, oh, that's right, explain it. Not go away, but like, not be, you know, so electrified. God damn! Give me all this.
Let the show begin.
Give this to me. Give this to me.
Go, Barbara, go! I'll protect us.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh god, I'm so fucked. Oh god.
Let me try my blade. Face at my blade. I'm ready. You're not going anywhere.
Gotta keep trying. Come on, we can do it. Let's dance.
Solidify.
Now that I've completely lost where the fuck that thing went, I'm literally never gonna find it again.
I'll protect us.
Maybe I can.
Brace yourselves.
Yahoo!
Okay.
Crumble!
Let the show begin.
Fine. Okay. 6 I guess.
Brace yourselves. Huh? Let's play. Let's dance.
Okay. Sorry, Focus. Wendy, what's up, man? You know, emotionally, I'm doing okay. Physically, not so much. My AC is broken. It's been broken for like since last Monday, last week. It's been a hard time for me. It's like no matter what I do, I can't cool down, and everything I do just makes me hotter. No, I can't. I got this water in my fridge when I started my stream 20 minutes ago. It is now room temperature. It's great.
Don't stay out in the rain for too long. You'll catch a cold.
Forgot about the lighting here.
I'll protect us.
Yeah, I have been drinking a lot of water. I've also been drinking a lot of Pedialyte and just eating a lot of vitamins because I've been sweating so much.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Huh. Huh.
Honestly, as long as I don't, you know, move around a lot, it's actually not bad. Something I was on for too long recently. Atari gummies spins. Oh, spread by. Okay. Since people Saganomiya destroyed the war, the suppressed soul of the serpent god. Oh god. I'm getting the Ghost of Tsushima Go Edition. I don't know, man. Like, I want to get the whatchamacallit edition of it. The new one with the DLC for the new island. Like, I don't even sure what type of story it would have. Like, is that gonna lead into a Ghost of Tsushima 2? Like, is this like a side story that's gonna have its own enclosed island on it? You know, what does this mean? And like, to charge $20 for it and not really tell us everything that's in it is a bit much. Okay, I'm just gonna get through this. Like, if they had been like, hey, you get a new island and it's all this extra stuff with the director's cut, right? But like, they didn't say that. They just said, here's a new island, which we have, again, we know nothing about the island or how big it is or any of that shit. It's just, hey, here's a new island here. And then, you know, director's cut, which we don't even know what's in director's cut either, like what changes they've made. And I think it's ridiculous to charge that people that amount of money without giving us more detail. And it's been like a month since they made that announcement, which is kind of crazy. Oh shit! Okay, buddy. Damn, strange because I got too many. Oh wow. I feel it. Get another raid for yeah. I don't know, man. Look, the multiplayer is good. It's really fun. It's got everything. It's like the Last of Us multiplayer. Like, it feels like I'm playing the single mode game, right? The single player game, right? And that's a good thing, 'cause that's what I want, right? But even though I enjoyed the Last of Us multiplayer, like I did not like starting from complete scratch every time I played the game. Like, after a while, it's just like, oh god, I hate doing this. I have like no guns. But like, and then the Ghost of Tsushima multiplayer feels really good because, again, it feels like the story, right? But like, they only made one raid. There's not many missions for it, and I'm like, did you guys just like make this and just like, well, we made it and we're done with it now? Because like, you guys could actually improve on this, and this actually could be really fucking fun. Like, no, it was fun. But, like, it could have been better. Hello.
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain of your decision.
This actually is not bad. As soon as there's new raid, for 3 months I deleted it, which is the game is good soon back to Overwatch. I don't know. I do think after 3 months, like, I don't expect them to have content constantly for something like that, because it was an added on thing they did, you know. But honestly, I think what we all wanted was just to be like, hey, dude, let me run around with like one more friend in the open world, you know. That's it. That's really all I wanted from multiplayer, and that's all I needed. That was it. They didn't need to make a whole separate mode for that. Like, hey, let me play the game with a friend. That's it. the game's already there. Just make it so like one more person can be there, and we could watch this fucking cutscenes together or something. You know, that's it. That's all I needed. I like the idea of a separate mode, talk about a bunch of different ghosts, stuff like that. I thought it was really cool, but it wasn't necessary. And the fact that they just like didn't have anything new for a very long time with no news updates or anything saying like, hey, we're working on this, it's coming. I think everybody's gonna ditch it. Like, I don't have the game on my PlayStation either.
You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. But why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share. What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet." Huh. So this refers to you two?
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence.
This voice actually really good. I don't know. I was hoping to make this make me stop playing Overwatch for good. I guess that was what people speaking. It must be a poorly made thing. Or easy to be. Yeah. Like, I think what was so good about the multiplayer is like I said before, it felt like The Last of Us multiplayer. It feels like the game, and that's honestly what you want when you play a game as fun as Ghost of Tsushima. You want the multiplayer to be very similar to it, right? And it was. It fucking succeeded. It's amazing. But there's just not enough content for the multiplayer to really keep people invested into it. Like, once we did that one raid, I was like, and we had like all the max gear. I was like, so that's it? Like, I don't know, it just felt like don't get me wrong, there are people who are gonna play that game, gonna play multiplayer and be like, oh man, I want this specific build that I looked up on YouTube, and I want to have these stats, and they're gonna keep playing to get those fucking exact stats and all that other shit, right? Thanks for a shout the other day. I don't know what you mean. I didn't you know, and there are people like that, right? Because people do that shit in like Borderlands and Diablo and shit like that, right? But the thing is, yeah, honestly, people do that in Destiny as well, and Destiny 2. But like the thing is, like me specifically, unless it's a stat that's really fucking like a stat that's like in Destiny, right? When there was like that one shotgun where if you had like all three of these specific perks on it, it's like the best shotgun in the game, right? And when it's something like that, yeah, I'll probably try to grind for that, right? Because I know that shit's OP as fuck and I keep dying to that shit. Why not? But if you told me like, oh yeah, this piece of armor will give you 3 more energy and or something like that, it'll make your build really OP, I'm like, no, I don't care, right? Because like getting one specific stat to roll on a piece of armor is a waste of my time. Like, I'm not gonna keep doing that because I've done that in Destiny. I know how useless that is. It was fun, and when I got the weapon, I was like really excited because I got to play with it for like forever, and it was like really good until it got nerfed into the ground. But like when I did that and I experienced that, and then when it got nerfed, I was like, well, I did all that shit for no reason. I wasted all my fucking time. So now I know, don't do that unless it's something I really want. So when Ghost of Tsushima comes out, they're like, oh hey, you build stats, and like even Borderlands does it. Like I don't care. I want to build my things the way I want to build them because I know that is what will make me happy about my build, right? So I don't care too much for getting specific stats to make it OP. For my runner, I destroyed every multiplayer. Yeah, that was a shotgun. That felt with a shotgun with the the 3 stats. It was like chokehold and something that did headshot damage, like headhunter or something like that, and some other stuff. It was ridiculous. Omegas, thanks for the raid. Omegas gave up. Making a paladin. Oh, you still playing 4? Of course you're still playing 4. That's a stupid question. So I have a question about the Final Fantasy 4. Is this the one that came out on the DS like years ago? Or is this like the new one that got released? I think it was like yesterday or something like that, or today. Like all the like Final Fantasies got like remastered ish. Like the updated graphics or something like that, or updated pixels or something. What the fuck was it? They announced like months ago, but I think it actually came out either yesterday or today. I think you said it was on Steam, but I was like, is this on Steam?
I will ask Tepe here to show you around the camp first.
You should.
Then
You probably should
dispatch
watch
you
this.
straight to the front
I don't
line.
want to spoil you. Please leave.
If you're ready, of course.
It was on GBA, but 4 was on the DS a long time ago. Oh, okay. Pixel Remaster came out today. Okay, so that's what it was. Okay, never mind. Different games. But also, if you haven't seen the story, anyone want to spoil, please leave. I don't want to spoil anyone. I'll give you a few seconds, for in case you're on mobile, let you catch up. Want to play 3? But I think Steam only has it via Pixel Master. Oh, honestly, I think they should just remaster all the games. Like, I mean, I know they're doing the thing for 1, and I'm like, if that comes on PS4, I'm gonna play the fuck out of it. Even though I don't like Souls-like experiences, I'm still gonna play the fuck out of it because it looks really fun and interesting. But I want them to redo all the earlier Final Fantasies, except for 6, because I want it to be redone like 7. But I want them to redo all the other ones, kind of like what they did 4, right? Where it's like, it's fairly updated graphics, but it doesn't feel like how the 7 remake is, Where it's like, dude, we have to rebuild the whole world and do all this extra shit, all this extra detail. But like 4 obviously did the same thing, but it doesn't seem like it's much detail. And I think the early Final Fantasies would look better like that. Catastrophic, that's why I want it. That's why I want 6 redone like 7. That's exactly why I want it. And also everyone has told me that 6 is like one of the best ones. I've never played it. Because I was like, well, it's been like 20 years, right? They'll probably just remake it at some point in time. And that's like the thought that's been in my head since I had it, a long time ago. I'm just waiting. Remaster, Fatal Frame, Dead Space, etc. Yeah, I agree. Apparently 6 is the best story. Better than 13? I don't think so. Right? I never played it, but only heard it. So let me tell you about the 13 series. Also, no way, I'm not trying to kick people out. I just don't want to spoil people. Before before Versus 13 split from that universe. I'm calling it universe because that's literally the only way I can explain it. Most people actually don't know the story, but if you look it up on YouTube, I think someone explains it. I can't remember who it was I watched. They explained it. Unless you would say that bad guys are bad for the sake of being bad or boring. I disagree. Bad guys are cool because they're bad. Okay. I don't need my bad guy to be complicated. He doesn't need to be like an anti-hero all the time. I see my bad guys to be bad. Right. I need him to do bad shit for bad reasons. But like, okay, so the overall arching story of Final Fantasy 13 in like the whole universe of 13, right, is that there was one god, and I will not say his name because that is spoilers for one of the games, and he created 3 other gods. Okay, each of these gods controls a different franchise in the 13 universe. Right, one controls, I think Etro is the one over Final Fantasy 13, 13-2, and Lightning Returns. There's another god over Type 0, or Agito, as it was called eventually at one point in time. And there was one god over verse 13 before it became 15, right? And then these 3 gods made other gods, like the False Sea, to basically run the minutiae of the world, right? And those gods made the Lassie, alright? And like, it's such a rich tapestry of just lore that's there. And I was so hyped when Versus 13 was like coming before they changed it to 15, and I was like, what? No, it's gonna be ruined. It's so perfect right now. You're gonna ruin it. And like, so as someone who played through all the Final Fantasy 13s and Type 0 and seeing how that universe was taking shape, I was so excited for Versus 13 when it was still part of the 13 universe. And then it just became 15, and I was like, oh well. That hurts me. Cause I was so just clued into like what the fuck was gonna happen next, bro. I was so excited, especially if you actually beat Type 0 and you find out that ending and like what was going on in that universe. Like, oh man, it was so good. Don't need to be complicated. Just need some kind of motivation other than I just want to be. No. Look, I just need, like, look at Sephiroth in Final Fantasy 7. Why is he a bad person? All right, because Mom didn't love him. He's bad because he's a bad person. Okay, and we love him for it.
Yes, sir.
Again, please leave. I don't want to spoil you.
I used to be in the logistics division, so
if
I'm
you
the
don't
right
want to be
person
spoiled,
to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand.
I never say it
I'll
was a
make
good
sure
attack.
you get a warm resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
I do want to talk about something that happened earlier in the game, but I don't want to spoil anyone who hasn't gotten to Act 2 yet. So I'm gonna wait to talk about it because something I'm very confused about. I need to finally get something to eat. Oh,
Is this a new recruit?
I actually just ate.
Looks like a strong
I mean, I was
addition to the
checking,
troop.
still eating right now.
Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered.
Whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of yourself. That wound of yours isn't something that's gonna clear up in a few days. Tepe, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. I've been right in the thick of it. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide, but I didn't flinch. I drew my blade and charged straight into the fray. 4 shogunate samurai, and only one of me. But I still managed to fend them off.
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
This lady stole the show, though. When she saw me tiring and falling back, she burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. They were no match for her at all. I heard she even stormed the Vision Hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take her down.
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but her facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Teppei. I mean, we've all heard of the Muso no Hitotachi, right? Either way, to tell the truth,
why are you
with all the losses
here?
we've sustained recently,
We are going to
I was
Inazuma.
starting to lose hope in our ability to hold out much longer. But seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Teppei's exploits, I'm itching to get myself better as soon as possible, so I can get back out on the front line.
Huh. That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. While you're lying there itching to get better, I'm still out there training hard despite my injury. Oh, even though it burst open again yesterday.
It did? Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into powder and it makes a very effective dressing. They say it feels cool on the skin and acts fast to completely cure flesh wounds.
Sure, I'll take one. Thanks.
Good thing I have a ton
Sounds
of
a
them.
little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do the trick, but it's your decision.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? I'll stay here and make some preparations. If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. I'll take it from there. But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, I recommend we try the new remedy. It sounds promising.
You ready to get cancer, new guy, from this bug? Because I'm about to give it to you.
Thanks for your help. Have you decided which dressing to use yet?
Yeah, we're gonna give him this bug. I'm trying to see what this is about to do, man. It's not my body. That's probably really mean. I'm sorry.
All right, I knew you'd back me on this. I can't guarantee it'll work, but if it does, everyone will be fighting fit again in no time. Why don't you hand me the ingredients? It's a bit of a chore to prepare, so I'll take it from here.
Ow, ow, ow. Huh? Just like that, the pain stopped. Now it just feels numb.
Looks like this might actually work. Not bad, Teppei. As soon as I'm better, we'll have to do some serious sparring together to make up for lost time.
Sparring? You have a one-track mind, seriously. But good going, Teppei. When you first applied it, it felt like you were rubbing salt into the wound. But then the pain disappeared and there was just a cool sensation. I swear, I can feel my body repairing itself already. Still, I better not start overdoing it quite yet. Thanks to both of you for looking after us so well. The day I'm discharged, drinks are on me.
Just glad we were able to help. All right, I'm gonna continue giving our new recruit the grand tour. Rest up, you guys.
Don't forget to visit the training
Man, a
grounds.
lot of Final Fantasy
Get some
14.
practice in before you hit the front
Yeah,
line.
I saw. Too bad I see you
Calm
like
down
pre-stream
and get some
sometimes.
rest.
The training grounds. That reminds me, they should be doing archery training over there right now. Let's head over.
Which I feel really bad. Because sometimes I can't join her stream. I'm like, man, but I really want to finish this story so I don't have to worry about getting spoiled.
Oh, another miss. This sucks. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only one
Bullseye?
hit the target.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days that practice alone isn't enough to improve our marksmanship. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot.
You guys could have 20/20
Clearly, I
vision.
underestimated the skill
And understand how
involved.
math works.
With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit and ask him for more tips.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves. At this rate, who knows if we'll ever become resistance fighters.
Come on, guys, less complaining, more training.
Teppei-senpai?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, she single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat. And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden Shogun.
Is that true? Perhaps you'd be willing to give us some archery tips? We promise not to take too much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous training was so rushed that we hardly remember the proper technique.
It would mean a lot.
Oh, you got it. We won't let you down.
Okay, destroy a certain number of blue targets. Oh. Wait. Oh. Okay. Oh my god.
Pressure getting to you?
No, my
That's no
controller's
way to
fucking.
demonstrate. Come on, try again. Let's go. Show us what you got.
I gotta get a new controller, yo.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it.
Please. This is the hardest challenge for me right now. Ugh.
Well, there you have it. I told you our latest recruit is pretty strong.
Incredible. I think I understand what I was doing wrong now. My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the external environment. If I can get those few down, I'll be hitting my mark in no time.
Those few, huh? Watching your demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique.
No,
as long
it's
as
just
I can retain it,
my
I know I'll
controller is
become
like
much stronger.
my analog sticks are very
Honestly,
sensitive
before this whole
right
conflict came
now.
about, I was just another
Just
everyday
'cause, this is
citizen of
a
Watatsumi
computer
Island.
controller?
My wife
like,
and I were leading a quiet life
There's
together.
no way to adjust my sensitivity
War
in this
and
game.
battles were the last things
That's how I
on
don't
my
think there
mind.
is.
That
Even
all
in
changed when the
Fortnite,
Vision Hunt decree.
my
The actions of the Shogun's army
like this
ignited
controller
something
feels
inside
really
me.
fucking
That's why I
crazy
joined the
in
resistance.
that game.
The road ahead of us now seems like a long one indeed. And those of us without visions or combat skills...
No, it's not that it's
become
acting
adult
up.
Fighters like them?
It's actually fine. It's just
There's no use
it's
in speculating.
more sensitive than a
both for your
regular
help.
PlayStation
We'll
controller.
keep practicing as much as we
This
can.
is just generic USB
Stay
controller.
focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until you're ready. Now then, let me show you around some other places. Where should we head next?
So it's just you guys. No,
Sir,
no.
we've got
it's
trouble.
the sensitivity.
The Shogun's army is attacking. There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the
Sure,
enemy
you'll try
break
to keep
through.
an eye out? Wait,
We'll need
have you
your
seen
help
this,
to
Hunter?
hold them off.
I don't want to spoil you. Have you seen this?
Impossible. How could they have reached us all the way out here?
The answer is no.
We'd
You
better
don't
go
want to spoil
assess
it
the
too late.
situation. A chance for us to prove our worth in battle.
I can prove it. I can prove that it's the sensitivity. I can prove it. Okay, look. All right. I plugged in my other controller. I haven't bitten your ass. Oh man. If I use my actual PlayStation controller, the one that just has problems with the L2, and I play Fortnite and I move around on my old settings, it's perfectly fine. I can play that game completely fine. I hit my shots and everything. It's fine. But if I use this controller and I try to aim in and hit shit, it's like it just does whatever the fuck it wants. Like it just shoots up. Okay, you know, I can kind of show you on the map. I mean, you saw what I was aiming in. Like, it's hard for me to pick a specific spot and just like stop there. Even when it fucking longs in like this. So why not fight?
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
I've lost.
Well, we managed to hold them off. But what would the Shogun's army be doing here? We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach us this far unnoticed.
Well, thanks for lurking.
Unless
I appreciate it.
we have a traitor in our midst.
Also, thanks for leaving so I don't
They
spoil
must
you.
have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach unseen. That's the only possible explanation. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp. This is my chance to show what I'm made of.
Sir,
Really
if I
gotta
may,
change that lurking.
I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed. The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby before attacking through the gaps in our defenses. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up on us like this again.
What do
In
you
that
mean?
case,
What do you mean, ban?
understood. Leave the repairs to us.
I still have
We
a
can
ban
make
thing
use
like
of
I-
the wooden
like
rope
Ree does.
nearby to patch up the
I
defenses.
created the ban thing for free.
Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. If there's anything I know, it's logistics. You'll see.
The fuck you want me to pick up?
All right, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how determined they are. It seems I've made another valuable contribution to the resistance. But why does it always have to be logistics work? I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy. Instead, here I am. Doing what I've always done before.
Why are you so insistent about being on the front line?
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the resistance because of our warrior's will. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance? Anyway,
Me.
we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp.
I don't want to do that.
Let's report back to General Goro. If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action.
You know, I was watching a video the other day about this game. Someone has an interesting theory. They think, what if there was more than one Electro Archon? Well, there's two theories. One, what if there was more than one Electro Archon, right? Like, there's an older Electro Archon and a newer Electro Archon, right? I will not say who that is or what that means. And the other theory is the
strange. I don't see General Goro anywhere.
The Shogun is being controlled by the real Electro
We've
Archon.
had a change of plans. The general has been dispatched to the front line to lead our forces into battle.
I kind of like both those
The
theories.
Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo Sara is now personally leading the enemy forces. As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will be able to turn the tide, however difficult that may seem.
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them here. We mustn't let Tatarasuna fall to the enemy.
Tatarasuna, that's how you say it? Just want to do this. What the fuck, you guys way up here?
Solidify!
Why is this the front line?
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Also, gotta start working on this. Oh, it's about to go down.
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand her over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides, would it not?
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
She is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, she is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong! She means just as much to us! As a member of the Resistance, she's a comrade! I'll never surrender her to you! The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Teppei and the Traveler, what are you doing here? It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Well, well. We meet again. This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, I have a proposal. Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
A fight of honor? What's that?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, there is little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We can take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Well, what do you think? Will you fight?
Hell yeah! I love these duels. It has that Ghost of Tsushima feel where the screen gets like all movie time. No? I can't remember the dimensions exactly. Excuse me.
Time for takeoff.
I will have order.
Oh, so y'all just...
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
Useless! I won't forget this.
So are all is this gonna be like a bunch of one-on-one fights? Bunch of one-on-one duels?
You got this!
There's more than one round. Keep it up.
I dare you! Watch your step. Train harder.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose. Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me!
fuck is that sound in the background? What the fuck is that sound? Is that supposed to sound like people yelling together? Huh? Mihoyo? Fuck is that? Supposed to be people yet? Does it sound like people to you? It sounds like I was listening to music and my computer started dying. That's what. You know that one part of the song we were like, I don't really like this part of the song, but like, fuck it, it's gonna play. And then the computer's just like, blue screen of death, bitch. And then like, so while you're seeing the blue screen, you're just hearing this sound. Oh, the heat. Oh, this animation.
Stand firm! Hold the line!
No. Also, please stop watching. No way.
Her Excellency!
Her Excellency is right. Oh my god.
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
Kazuha! Oh my god! Beidou!
Gathered!
What? What?
Kazuha! We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
I didn't think so. I didn't think. Why are they here? What is happening? Also, I like that they're calling her Excellency. So she's like the leader?
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of
I hate her
Watatsumi
eyes.
Island.
What?
Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point? In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the Shrine of Sangonomiya? Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryo Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. In short, our problems have yet to be resolved. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
I say if I get hit with lightning while we're doing this, I'm gonna be very upset.
Can I come
Make it
too?
look an alien?
I know
I don't.
Watatsumi Island very well.
Where's
I
the
can
fine?
carry on being your guide if you'd like.
Goro, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army, and my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying for you. I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer, to keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded. But I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here, and Kazuha is here too. Hopefully this will serve to reduce the pressure you are under.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to.
Once you're ready, please rendezvous with Teppei. He will escort you there.
Her
Thank
voice.
you for all your efforts so far. From this day on, I fight alongside you. Fight for the future of Inazuma.
Her voice is so familiar to me. Oh, that's it? Oh, it's not enough! Oh, it's not enough! Ah! It's not enough! It's not enough!
Reduced to just standing around.
It's not enough.
How absurd.
But like I was expecting, like I don't know, I didn't think they would fucking woo. It showed up out of nowhere. Anyway, oh, I'm so glad that wasn't in the trailer, bro. Oh my god, that's hype. Oh, anyway, I didn't. Kogumi's voice. If you've ever seen, Sword Art Online Abridged, you probably haven't. But if you have, the person that plays Yui, not Yui, yeah, Yui, the little like, the little child they have in like the first season, or that becomes like a fairy, and the little AI that travels with them. That's her in this show, like in the abridged version. I'm pretty sure that's the same voice actor. They sound very similar.
Those memories. So dark.
Okay, so my plan was just to do kind of Act 2, but I will at least do this before I get off.
Yahoo! Think you can get away? Here we go.
This is order.
Let's play.
Lament! Here!
Shield!
Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Useless!
What are you immune to?
Solidify!
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff. Here we go.
Order guide you. Forward!
I probably should have looked at that bounty before I did it.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
you can get away? Let's play!
Yeah, I'm not feeling too hot right now.
Help!
Oh! What the fuck was that? Sir.
Here we go!
Yeah, but you feel like it's eating it right now.
Time for takeoff. Brace yourself. Let's play. Think you can get away?
This is order.
Do so much. Oh, that's right outside it. I could just fuck. Why is this so hard for me? Oh. Hello, person that wasn't here before. Don't worry about it. I thought I was doing the bounty. I was not. There's so much of this stuff I need to unlock. I gotta unlock the last, what's it called as well, the last, domain. Which means I have to do a puzzle of some kind, apparently. Which I'll probably do off stream. Because, like, there's actually a lot of stuff I need to do in Genshin right now. Besides explore the fuck out of this island.
Let's begin.
Yahoo!
Gather.
Brace yourself. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Time for takeoff. Yeah.
Oh,
What?
no way. I did some amazing things there. I decided to make Venti.
This isn't good.
Into a DPS.
Frostbite.
My
you can get
God.
away?
He does
Yahoo!
so much damage when you do that.
Order guide you.
I took off all the pieces I had on. Actually, I could just do it right now. So basically, I took off this, gave him this. Actually, I should probably show you stats beforehand. All right, see it's 1649. Obviously, his elemental mastery is going to take a huge hit. Okay. Also, I also did find out that Nemo damage is garbage on Venti. It did not seem like it didn't do anything. It didn't seem like it did anything, like literally at all. Like I'm sure it did something, but I really could not tell. Like at all. Like I couldn't see a difference. But anyway, these are my stats. As you see, 45, 73. That energy recharge is gonna go down to like 123. Everything else is gonna shoot the fuck up. Already, see my attack has already gone up a little bit. Crit rates probably should go up too. Yeah, 67, 98. Okay, I'm gonna switch all the pieces for Shao. Because I probably won't be using Shao for the remainder of this. I keep this last piece on him because I think this piece is better. The piece I have on Shao. Yeah, it's better. Now this piece, my cup is a little weird. As I'm not sure if I should go for attack or just more crit damage. I'll show you what it looks like in both, alright? My attack is 2305. These are my stats. Neo damage is still the same because it doesn't go up. Actually, hold on. I think something else did go up when I did that. No, okay. But if I switch to this piece, which has Nemo damage on it, but tons of crit damage, my crit damage goes like 206. Okay, I'll do this last one before I get off, and then that's gonna be it. Now, because of this, I do take a hit on my energy recharge as I don't get my ult back as fast. But if there's like at least one other Nemo in the group with me, like energy recharge is like honestly not a fucking problem. I get it back. It's not as fast. Like with the energy recharge bow and all the energy recharge I have already, I don't need anyone else. But without all the energy recharge, I do need at least one other Nemo in the group. So I can get a little bit faster. I don't have shot. I'm really not going to use him.
Let's play!
Oh, am I not fighting anyone right now?
forward to the next festival.
Well, damn it. I don't really like giving away all of my shit to these people. Well, bought stuff on for nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna fight these people. You're gonna see the difference, alright?
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Time for takeoff.
I just want to say, normally this does about like 600 in the other one, right? When I have just EM on them mostly, it does about 600.
Brace yourselves.
As you can see, I still got almost all of my ult back.
Here we go.
Let's get down to business.
Brace yourselves. Think you can get away? Wouldn't gliding be faster? Here we go.
The ferry.
Yeah, but swirl damage. Yeah, the swirl damage from the 4 pieces is still helping as well. Yeah. So like, I think like obviously you can build him on the elemental mastery and it'll still do really good. But if you build him straight DPS, Venti is so good. Like I could probably take off Shao off my team and just put like somebody else in there and just keep fucking Venti as DPS and they'll be fucking so goddamn strong. It's ridiculous. Like he just did a fucking 18. What it was like a 18k just then. I don't know if you saw it. And so much crit damage. But obviously it's the swirl too that's helping. But like Jesus Christ, dude. DPS 50 is a fucking monster. Anyway, I gotta get out of here. Because this was only supposed to be the rest of Act 2. I didn't have like a ton of time. So let's see. Also, I upped my bitrate. You probably didn't even notice it. But I upped it. See if it would look a little different. I mean, I only upped it by like 500. It's been at 6,000 like for the past few weeks.
Sure, I'll play you another tune.
And I was looking, I was like, man, the numbers look so fucking like there's already like pointed them out, like the numbers are so fucking clean. And like when I move the camera, it doesn't like get pixelated as much. It's nice now, yeah. All right, I'm gonna end though, cause I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later.